We're taking you live to Sydney now, where New South Wales Treasurer Matt Kean is providing an update on the state's economy.
And we've been able to provide support to those who need it most during these difficult times. Now, I've heard this morning the opposition claim that they've costed all their policies. Well, it's absolutely not true. For instance, in December, Chris Minns said he'd scrap the wages cap, and he described any increase to wages below CPI or any wage rise below CPI as a wage cut. Well, let's look at what that looks like. Over the next 4 years, that will be a $10 billion cost to the New South Wales budget. That's Chris Minns's budget black hole. He hasn't described how he's going to pay for it. He hasn't described what services he's going to cut. He hasn't described what taxes he's going to increase. So again, Chris Minns's policy when it comes to the wage cap is uncosted, and he hasn't been honest with the public. He has said that removing the wage cap and any increase in wages below CPI will be a wage cut. And therefore, he's implying that that will cost New South Wales taxpayers, the New South Wales budget, $10 billion, which he hasn't been upfront with the public about. I'd also like to comment on Labor's new first home buyer policy announced today. Despite Labor's con job, this is a kick in the guts for first home buyers across New South Wales. First home, what it means is that fewer first home buyers in New South Wales will be able to purchase their own home. Now, what Chris Minns won't tell you is the cost of the policy. Well, here it is. If you're purchasing a property in Marsden Park for the median price that you would pay in Marsden Park, you'll be required to pay full stamp duty of $47,450. In Bankstown, which also has a median house price above Labor's $1 million threshold, you'll have to pay an upfront stamp duty of $45,800. In Sutherland...
That is where we leave New South Wales Treasurer Matt Kean.